morning. I am at Lambert International Airport. This week, domestic travel once again. Columbus, New York City, Chicago. It's 7:30. I've been up since a little before 5. Went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Jet lagged out of my mind still. We're going to be talking about goals. Team goals, individual goals. Why is it important to set goals? Why is it important to have stretch goals? What do you do when you accomplish goals? So let's get this week going. Okay, not the ideal start of the week. My flight was canceled to New York. So made it to Columbus, had a great all-day meetings, and was one of these where I'm like looking at my flight on my iPhone. It was supposed to be at 7:40, then it was at 8, then it was 8:20, then 8:30, then 8:45, all the way up to 9:45, then it got canceled. So I've got a 6 a.m. flight. I'm still jet lagged out of my mind from Singapore. All right, it's 4:20 a.m. The only good thing about jet lag is makes getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning for a 6 a.m. flight easier. Wanted to make 2 points. What were the 2 points? The first is, if you're somebody who leads a smaller team in a larger organization, and you should really think about what should those team goals be, how do you measure them, and how do you create those goals. Secondly, individuals need to set goals. Set goals for what do you want to do in your career. Set goals for what do you want to do in your personal life. One thing that I see is that as people get further in their careers is they may not set as many goals. And it's absolutely critical that even as you progress in your career, as you make manager, as you make partner, whatever the case might be, that you continue to set individual goals for yourself. All right, I'm in my gate. I'm getting on a flight to New York City. So I'm heading into the city. Got an internal meeting, client meeting, then back to Chicago tonight. I'm in the New York office. Pause for reflection. When was the last time that you sat down to write down your own individual goals? We all talk about goals. We all know how important it is to have goals, but I'd ask each of you to pause, think for a minute. When have you written those goals down and do that? All right, this break is brought to you by goals. I'm going to a client meeting now, and then we're heading back to Chicago. En route to LaGuardia. Howdy, YouTubers. It's Wednesday morning, bright and early. 6:30, heading into the office. I feel like my Singapore jet lag is almost behind me. Now that everybody's had a chance to reflect on when really the last time they actually made a goal was, make it measurable. Also has to be realistic, but at the same time you want to stretch yourself. And the last key piece, write it down and memorialize that goal so that you can constantly remind yourself what you're working towards. Made it to the office. Let's head upstairs. Lady is not on yet. Yes, there we go. I'm back in the office today. This afternoon and tomorrow, well, later this morning, I am heading to our PwC leadership program for prospective interns. It's called our Elevate program. And I have been asked to be the partner champion. Well, I will be addressing over 100 prospective interns and talking about the PwC experience, what it means to be a leader at PwC, how do we cultivate leaders, and as you know from prior vlogs, this is one of the things that I enjoy the most, you know, being able to connect to young people as part of our recruiting process and leadership development process. So we have my gear.
All
right. My lanyard and my t-shirt. I need to put this on. Awesome.
Time to talk to PwC Elevate. Let's do this. That leadership is displayed at all levels.
Thank you so much, Doug. We really appreciate you.
All right, that's a wrap. Rambled on a little bit, but I think it went all right. Heading over to Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower, for the next session of our Elevate event. What happens once you accomplish your goals? And for many of these interns, for most of these interns, for all of these interns, I hope and anticipate that getting an internship with PwC was one of their goals. Well, the simple answer is once you've accomplished your goals, you need to think what's next. You always need to be moving on. Willis Tower. Offers officially granted. It's even interrupted by our U.S. talent acquisition leader.
Hey,
Ron Adams here, our U.S. recruiting leader.
Hello.
First time on the blog.
Yes.
Just want to give congratulations. Any word for our future interns?
Hey, you got a lot of fun things in front of you, a lot of exciting things, a lot of great learning opportunities. Take advantage of it. It's a great place to start your career. So congratulations.
Thanks, Ron. So this is happening. Welcome aboard. This is my team's shelter. It pretty much kicked ass. It's Friday. I am driving from Chicago back to St. Louis for the weekend. What a fantastic time I had with the PwC Elevate program. If you haven't accepted those offers, accept those offers, man. Come on. How could you not come work with us? We have a good time. We got a partner that wears pink sunglasses, for goodness sake. The last piece on goal setting was what happens when you don't reach your goals? Because sometimes that happens. I have very publicly said that I wanted to get 10,000 YouTube subscribers. As of the date of this, I think I have 170 or 175 or something significantly less than 10,000. But that's okay. Got a lot of people on LinkedIn. Thank you, you LinkedIn subscribers. But sometimes goals aren't met, and that's okay. Because if every goal that you make is met, you're not aiming high enough. Next week is my favorite day in the work year, which is the PwC Partner Promotion Announcement Day. Stay tuned next week for another exciting edition of car-only domestic Midwest version of the Doug McConey vlog. If that doesn't get you New Yorkers excited to come back and stay tuned, I don't know what